Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I made it to Nashville. Well, we made it to Nashville a couple hours ago, but we finally made it to the hotel. We landed at 5 o'clock. It's now 7:30. We're just getting in our rooms. We got to the airport, to the pickup spot, and there was a shuttle that said, "My airline crew." So we all piled in. It was a Cadillac sort of limousine sedan kind of thing. Well, being that it was a Cadillac, it should have been a hint that it wasn't for us. It was probably for the pilots. We all piled in, and he took us to a hotel that was really close to all the fun stuff in Nashville, of course. And we got there and realized, no, this is not where we're staying. So he had to take us back to the airport, and he was texting while we were driving. My coworker, the lead, he had to get kind of upset with the driver to make him stop. He was texting while driving, and old guy too. I mean, so it was uncomfortable. Got back to the airport, and then the shuttle that was supposed to pick us up didn't show up. So we had to take a cab to the hotel here. We just got here. I just opened up my door, and it's 7:30 in the morning, 2.5 hours after we landed. And do you remember the day before yesterday, I had a video about possible health risks of being a flight attendant and flying with people who are sick? Wouldn't you know, the guy sitting next to me in the aircraft, cough, 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 coughing up phlegm, cough, cough, cough the whole time. And my chest is so tight from my own cats, my allergies. So I'm like, if I get a chest cold, I will be so mad. But yeah, so one leg, super easy. 3 hours and like 20 minutes from Vegas to Nashville. Done like this. Tomorrow, today, we have the whole day off. I may not go into the popular spots in Nashville because it's New Year's Eve. Apparently there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Maybe not. So I'm probably just going to go to the resort across the street. See what happens over there. But I'm meeting one of my coworkers at 10 o'clock in the morning, or 10:10. We're going to take the shuttle over there, and I will see you then. I'm going to try and take a few hours, a nap for a couple hours. So I will talk to you later. Oh, before I go to sleep, I'll give you a quick room tour. This is the hallway. All the rooms actually are around this sort of inside area, this atrium. The gym is way down there. I'm not seeing it on this trip. Come into the rooms, cute little windows, and then, not too shabby. Okay, little desk area, TV, 2 beds. I like this wall treatment. On camera, that looks more red. In person, it looks more like the Boston Hotel walls. Then we've got a nice big vanity. Tiny little bathroom and a big closet. There you go. There's my hotel room. It's cute. All right, I will see you after a couple hours sleep. Hey guys, all right, so I took like a 2-hour nap. I'm meeting one of my coworkers downstairs in like 4 minutes. The loudest hotel I've ever stayed in. Oh my goodness. It seems you can see behind me, way back there, you can see there's some people, some kids. You would have thought they were in the room with me the entire time. Oh my goodness, so loud. Every time one of the doors opens at the housekeeping staff, every time one of the doors opens and closes, bam, the whole room shakes. Oh my gosh. I could use more sleep. Let's see what happens in Nashville. So this is the shuttle that brings us from our hotel across the street. Nothing like a little overkill, no? Alright, I'm going into the Gaylord Opryland. It's a resort hotel. Apparently it's supposed to be world famous. It's cold here in Nashville. Alright, we're inside the Gaylord Grand Ole Opry Resort. Mostly because it's, I think, just too cold to be walking around Nashville. And there's supposed to be thousands and thousands and thousands of people here for New Year's. But wow, huh? Look at this. Something else. Not feeling too much like a tourist myself here, right? With my camera. Alright, let's take a walk around. You can't quite see the koi right there. This is the inside of the hotel. I can only imagine it's as loud as...
I was just thinking of that.
I can only imagine it must be as loud.
No, they've got to have better acoustics.
I don't know.
Look at the suites, the rooms at the top.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is really pretty.
Christmas ornaments.
It is sort of a cross between the Venetian and Sam's Town in Vegas. We found another part of the conservatory. Look at this fern. That is massive. That is craziness. I guess the front desk people at our hotel said that this resort is like Nashville's answer to Las Vegas, and I kind of agree. Pretty. I wonder why there's nobody down here. Oh, there's some people over there. Alright. There you go. There's Nash Vegas. What do you think, guys? Is this a case where a cowboy hat needs to have 5 and 8? That's a nice little poinsettia tree. Look at the structure. It's crazy. Alright. What's behind the tree? Oh, alright. Pretty. Apparently you can take a riverboat tour around over there. Hey guys. Alright, so I'm doing an eye mask, which is really awkward because they're so like weird and slippery and thick that they're sliding across my face like dying slugs. This is supposed to be very relaxing. I don't know. I'm so tired. My eyes literally want to just topple out of my face. So I figured an eye mask will help. So my coworker and I went to the Gaylord something or other. You will have just seen the clips that we took there. We just walked around there. It's supposed to be world famous, but I don't know. It was nice. It was nice. It's just too cold, honestly. I did not bring a big, thick winter coat to go walking around Broadway or whatever the big main drag is down here in Nashville. And apparently there is supposed to be thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people down there. No, thank you. I'll wait for a Nashville layover. Let me move my hand here. I'll wait for a Nashville layover when it's nicer weather and not so crowded. My coworker and I went to that place. I don't know why I'm doing this eye mask. Then we just got kind of tired because it really wasn't anything that special. It was pretty for a few minutes, but whatever. Although I did really enjoy trying on that cowboy hat. What'd you think? I looked good in a cowboy hat, no? So we came back to the hotel here and had some lunch at the hotel. These things are sliding slowly off my face. We had lunch at the hotel restaurant here, and it was surprisingly good and surprisingly cheap. I had a big giant salad with fried chicken on top. It was so yummy. It was $10. Not bad. I'm saving one of my pork loin meals for dinner tonight, so I'll put that in my Hot Logic Mini in a few minutes after I chat with you guys, so it can be hot when I want to eat. But we sat down and we started talking about just about everything. You know, we're both in our 50s, talking about life and all sorts of stuff. We started showing each other photos, her of her daughter, me of my cats, of course. And she was showing me pictures of her when she was thinner. She's been flying with my airline for about 2 months, and she's gained a fair amount of weight. And I was showing her pictures of me when I was thinner and more muscular. And I happened to show her a picture of myself in drag, which is something I used to do like on Halloween or just for kicks years ago. I look good, surprisingly good. Think Demi Moore in the late 80s. That's kind of what I look like. One day maybe I'll show you a picture of me. If you want to see a picture of me in drag, leave a comment below and I'll insert it in a future video. But I showed her a picture of me in drag, and she's like, well, this inspires me to ask you a personal question. And she really wanted to talk about her experience with one of her best friends, who apparently has a son who is transitioning from being a man into a girl or a woman. And this woman is terribly, terribly upset about the whole thing, and has told her son, who is transitioning to female, that, you know, she does not accept it, and this isn't how it's supposed to be, and blah, blah, blah. And so my coworker wanted my point of view. These things are all eye patches like this? Are all eye masks this thick and rubbery? Because this just feels very weird. They're sliding off my face. But her friend is not accepting her child as her child is. And so she wanted my point of view as a person in the LGBT community as to my thoughts on transgender and her not accepting it. And I did get kind of passionate about it, because I have a number of friends and an ex who is trans. And I have strong feelings about trans people, and they're all very positive. I think they're all courageous. I think the fact that they're living their true selves, their genuine selves, I think they're more courageous than most. And blah, blah, blah. I was sharing some thoughts and opinions, and she just wasn't kind of getting it. She's like, it's a choice. I know it's a choice. And her friend thinks it's a choice. And I'm like, is a butterfly, I said, is a caterpillar always a caterpillar? No, it becomes a butterfly. Is there a choice there? Does the caterpillar make a decision at some point? And if it doesn't transition into a butterfly, what happens? It's probably going to die. And that wasn't the only analogy I made, because you know how I talk, right? I just share any thought that comes to mind. But I really liked that very, very, very simplified analogy. Is that, I'll tell you, these children are 2 floors below me and many feet away, and I can still hear them through the walls. I really did like this very simplified analogy of the butterfly, the caterpillar, not making a choice, just doing what it's supposed to do to become who it's supposed to be, you know, blah, blah, blah. But the two of us were almost tearful at the table. It was a wonderful conversation. It really felt purposeful. It felt like we were supposed to sit down and talk about this. So she can potentially be a better friend. We had a conversation about pronouns. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about in terms of your pronoun of choice. We had a good conversation about pronouns. It was definitely very interesting. But I'm going to probably take these off in a minute because they're doing nothing but irritating me by sliding down my face. I'm going to plug my Hot Logic in. I'm going to set my tablet up and watch a little, maybe some Disney TV or Disney Plus. And then try not to fall asleep because I need to be able to sleep a good solid 6 hours at least. Tonight we have a 5:30 a.m. show on New Year's Day. So I'll leave this vlog open just in case something else pops up, and I'll see you later. Oh, you know what I wanted to show you? I brought my cowboy boots. I actually own a pair of cowboy boots. They definitely need to be oiled or whatever, but I love these. They're by Lucchese, whatever. I guess they were about 300 change. I saw a pair of them in brown at a store in the Gaylord shopping area, and they were like, yeah, they were like $350 or something. But I brought my cowboy boots, but my jeans that I wore are skinny jeans, and those boots would not have been a good fit. But next time I'm in Nashville, I'll be wearing my cowboy boots. Hey guys, all right, so I'm about to crawl into bed. It's past, it's almost 10 o'clock. So 10 is my official bedtime. I'm going to be in bed with my eyes closed in a few minutes. I've taken some of my melatonin gummies to help with that effort, and my bags are all packed. I do have to pack my lunch bag. My Hot Logic Mini is still sitting here. If you don't have a Hot Logic Mini and you're a flight attendant or a future flight attendant, invest in a Hot Logic Mini. It will save you. I can promise you that. There's no microwave in my room, and I would have to search this cavernous hotel for a microwave. Instead, I just plugged this in before I tried to take a nap. Key phrase, tried. I did try to take a nap, but it was just so loud. This hotel is so loud. I may not bid for another Nashville layover just because of this hotel. It's impossible to rest. I'm going to have to really pray that I sleep through the night. This layover wasn't quite what I was hoping for. It was quiet. It was nice. I had that walk around the conservatory, had lunch with my coworker, had a great conversation, and the room itself is very comfortable. So I was just watching movies, some Netflix, and the TV here has Netflix and YouTube and all sorts of great stuff that you can access. So it's really great that way. But the sheer noise, just the noise level is enough to stop me from wanting to come back here. And the housekeeping staff knocked on my door, even though I had the hanger on, just like, leave me alone. But, yeah, so New Year's, it was New Year's. You know, one day down the road when I'm more senior and making a lot more money, maybe I'll have a more exciting New Year's. But this is fine. This is like my normal New Year's. I've been sober for a real long time, and in recovery from alcoholism, New Year's Eve is called Amateur's Night because there's a lot of messes out there who don't know how to drink, and so it's fine with me to avoid most of that. So I think that's it. We have a shuttle relatively early in the morning. We have a 5:30 shuttle for a 6:15 show. And then we have a very long day tomorrow. We have 4 legs. Each of them is over 2 hours. And yeah, it's a long day. And we have a relatively short layover in Baltimore. So I really do hope to rest tonight. So I think that's it. I'm sorry this wasn't the most exciting of New Year's vlogs. But I did want to say before I end this, thank you once again. I don't know if I thank you enough for your subscriptions and your views. I do appreciate every single one, genuinely. And I really do hope that you guys feel that when I express my gratitude, how grateful I am for all of your, the amount of time that you contribute just to watching videos, the comments, the emails, the messages. the postcards, the very thoughtful gifts. I'll tell you, my cats' lives are easier because of you guys. Yeah, I'm just grateful so much. This YouTube channel and you guys have really just made this past year something really special. I felt connected in a way I really haven't in a real long time. So if anything, the last words I share with you in 2019 are going to be thank you. I care about you all deeply, and yeah, I could gush on for 45 minutes on any given topic. You know that. And gratitude is one of those things. I'm going to end this vlog for the day, crawl into bed, and hopefully face tomorrow fresh and refreshed and ready to face 2020. I wish you everything you wish for in 2020. And I'm still talking when I just told you I was going to stop talking, didn't I? Good night and fly safe.